wanna go, you wanna go, and I hear the angels sing, you walk it over, looking what's going. Hi guys. Hi guys. Long time since I actually sat down and talked to the camera. Like, it's been a very, very long time. I actually had like sat down and done like a Christian video. That's bad. Well, I'm so sorry for myself and to God that I haven't actually done this, even though I got this revelation like 2 weeks ago. I should have filmed this video 2 weeks ago, but I didn't. Same way I haven't edited the Christmas video that I was supposed to edit today and yesterday. So please bear with me that y'all haven't gotten a Christmas video, which I apologize in advance. This might come out before the Christmas video now. I apologize in advance that it's too short. You know when you enjoy yourself that you actually forgot you have to film. So I was filming unnecessary things. So I felt like, you know what, I needed to film a sit down video before I posted another vlog video after giving y'all 2 vlog videos. And I'm so sorry if vlogs are getting boring. You're boring. And I don't want to bore you guys. I'm sick. If you can actually tell by the voice and the sniffling. Sick. But it will heal itself. Nah, I'm not drinking water. Don't tell me take medication. I ain't gonna do that. It will heal itself. My body has to learn how to fight flu, okay? Let it fight. Let it fight. Let it cook. Okay? Let it cook. Let it cook. Okay, enough talking. Let me give you the revelation that I got 2 weeks ago. So, if y'all don't know, my favorite Christian group is my favorite Christian artist is not like one artist, it's like a whole group of siblings, like 3 siblings. They have a group, it's called Lind. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's Lindy. Lind. I'll put somewhere here. I don't know. They are just the songs are bangers after bangers. I totally recommend if you're starting your faith with Christ, and you're trying to leave secular music, definitely hit them up. Check them out and tell me my favorite album or songs that are from the songs that I love the most are from the Honest to God album. Best album ever. They recently released this. Shout out to Lindy Official. I see you guys. Y'all's music is a banger. I'm not gonna even lie to you. So this is how I got the revelation. See? Oh, sorry. I was from work. Piece job that I kind of had. I was wearing my headphones. This is like 6 p.m. in Botswana. And by this time in summer, 6 p.m. the sun is still out, especially in summer. Unless we're talking about winter. In winter, it's dark. But in summer, it's always bright, 6 p.m. So it's bright. I got my headphones in. And I'm like, let me walk I'm walking to the bus rank. I know, I'm walking to station. I'm walking to the station. And I'm listening to one of their songs, Brighter Future. So I'm like listening to Brighter Future. I can sing that song word for word. Okay, I say that with my chest. I can sing that song. I can sing most of the songs that I know by chest, word for word. But anyways, that's not the point. I was listening to the song, and as I was listening to the song, right, I can see trees. Right, I can see trees. Like, girl, you were walking. Of course you saw trees. What do you mean? Elaborate. So I'm gonna elaborate for you. So I don't know if y'all know fences. I don't know how to describe those fences, but if you know that these picket fences that are like this there, and then they have like those lines like this on them. Don't know if I'll find a picture to insert for you somewhere, but if you know, you know. Okay, so I'm walking past these fences by the Ministry of Finance. If you know where it is, or Bala Station. Like I was walking there. If you actually pass there, you can see all of these fences, like the trees that are growing on these fences. Nah, that's not the point. That are growing on this fence. So I'm listening to the song. The song says, wait, no, I got this, give me a minute. Okay, I remember. Okay, he be like, I'll be looking around and all I see darkness and grief surrounding me, right? Then I remember your faithfulness, then I remember your promises that the suffering today come to the glory of tomorrow, because you have my brighter future and you have my firm foundation. And then it says, yeah, I'm trying to sing it. Sorry. And I will try to do every. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. If you know the song, you know it. Okay, I might put the lyrics here, but you get what you get. Okay, so as I was looking at these trees, like I'm listening to this particular part of the song that I was singing right now. I look at these trees, man. The fence is like this. Like it's covered by trees. So I'm like, I look at it. And then I remember the song said, I've been looking around and all I see darkness and grief surrounding me. And then I thought of me walking alone in a battle. And this fence is my life. Okay? The fence is my life. On this fence, there are trees. That's what I thought of. The trees on the fence were the darkness that was surrounding me. That is literally taking over. But throughout this darkness, I remember his faithfulness and I remember his promises, right? From the song. And as you see that, you can see how you remember them. So in this tree, in this fence, they were like, you could see holes there. So on this fence, the fence was like this. I'm on this side of the fence. I'm on the side of the fence. On this side is trees. On the side is the sun. So the trees, they're a little tall. I can't really see the sun from my shortness or tallness, as my people like say. But the song came back to me. So I was wondering why I was talking about pokes in the holes. So there are holes in these trees, yeah, that I can see the sun. But at my height, I can see just the holes. I can't see the sun yet. So the song talks about how God is your brighter future no matter you going, like all you see is darkness and grief surrounding you, but you remember his faithfulness and his promises that the suffering of today will go back to the glory of tomorrow unless you trust it to him, right? Yeah. So I was walking and I see these trees. I'm looking through the trees, and as I look at the trees, I can still see the spots of the sun rays poking through the trees. So the trees are not like fully trees, but they have holes. You can see the sun rays, right? And it clicked. I can see God's promises through those sun rays. And I'm like, okay, what are you trying to show me? God, explain to me what you're trying to show me. Why am I looking at this trees and this fence and the sun rays so much? And then as I keep on walking, I keep on listening to the song, you're mighty, you're mighty, you're mighty, you're mighty. You know, I'm vibing with the song. You know, you hold my brighter future, is what the girl said in the main chorus. If you actually listen to the song, you hold my what did I just say? I forgot. Just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. You hold my brighter future. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Anyways, he holds your brighter future. So as I'm walking, And then it said, brighter future. And I look on the fence again. This time, there is no trees. Okay, it's just fence. And it's just the sun. And the sun is beautiful. It's shining. I'm like, wow, look at that. And then it all clicked into place. And then as I was walking, the trees got, there was that one, I could read the trees, there were a lot at the beginning. As we went, then there was just a part where it was no trees at all. It was just the fence and the sun. And then there was a time where as I kept walking, the trees, they were not as much as those ones. They were very much less. And there was very much sunlight rays through it. You could even see the sun. But there were still trees, right? Then there was a time when there was no trees at all. The trees are just gone. See what I'm saying behind this? Okay, let me explain it to you. If you still don't get it. Because I love explaining things. Anyways, this was showing me that even through your suffering, if you keep on reminding yourself, God is with me. God is there. I can see God. God is with me. Even through the darkness, you can still, there is still sun rays from the sun. The sun was God in this time. Okay. The trees was darkness. You're being surrounded by depression, lack of money, loss of someone. It could be anything right now in your life. Okay. That's the darkness of the trees. That's what the trees represent. Then the sun was representing God and how much he can genuinely affect your life, right? And then the fence was representing your life. So I, walking there, I was practically the messenger, you know. I was just looking at how someone's life happens with God. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Okay. If you put your faith in God and you're like, okay, whoa, God is there. God is gonna help me. I know I'm going through a lot. I know I just lost the house. I know I just lost my car. I know I just lost my kids. I know I just what. It doesn't matter as long as you put in faith. God is gonna turn this around and he's going to make my life better. He's going to make my life shine. He's going to make my life shine. He's gonna make your fence shine. If you put that in you and you're gonna say, God is gonna make my life shine, it's gonna come into a point where it's just gonna shine. That's the word. Shine. Your life is just gonna shine and you're gonna be like, whoa. 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 Right? And then your life is like, you're like, why was I complaining? Why was you complaining? And then God brings back, doesn't necessarily bring back the battles, but he throws in something to test you. But then he wouldn't test you if you already tested you in the back, babes. With all those trees, those trees that he had behind there, they were tests to see, would you still keep faith in God even if your faith in God is as little as a mustard seed? Will you still continue to say God is my Lord and Savior? God is the Lord over my life. Even if you trust him as small as a mustard seed, as small as the sun ray, that God is working. But even though it's very small, he's still working. That was the revelation I got, that even though you suffer, okay, you suffer, you go through it, you still put your faith in God. It's gonna be a time where he's just gonna clear up everything and he's just gonna be like, here my child, you suffered enough. And yes, he's not saying that he's gonna make everything disappear. Things will come back. Like how there was a time where in the patch there was no trees at all, and then later there were more trees, right? But these trees were lesser. Problems become fewer for you when you trust in God with all that you have, all that you own. You put all of yourself in God, and your problems become less. Before you know it, you're just a fence with no trees to be worried about? That's gonna cover up your beautiful son. There was the revelation that I got. I can't believe I finally filmed it. I am so proud that I filmed it because I was really beating myself up for not filming it. Because I got this a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but a few weeks ago, and I should have done it, but I kept postponing it, and I felt like it's really convicted to do it. Anyways, I hope this message teaches you that even if you're going through the hardest times, and it's probably, I'm saying, you're probably going through a hard time, and it's probably beating you up, and if you keep on putting your faith in God, saying that, you know what, God is with me, even if I feel like he's there a little bit behind the fence. He is a ray of sun that's actively battling with the trees. I didn't think of that. Think about it like this. You can only see the side of it. Look at it from someone who's on their side. On God is genuinely like fighting those battles for you. You might not see it. You might see it a little bit, but he's fighting for you on the other side. So keep on putting your faith in God without fail. And before you know it, you're gonna be the end of the fence, and you're not gonna even be battling with even an ounce of darkness around you. Yeah, that's a genuinely the revelation I got, the message that I got, and I genuinely wanted to, give it to you guys because I felt like I genuinely needed to. Like I genuinely needed to talk to you or someone. I don't know. I don't know. I needed to talk to someone about it, and I have to post it before New Year's. I'm gonna post the video before New Year's. I'm probably, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm also gonna try film a New Year's video for you guys. And I'm gonna post them together with the Christmas video. I'm gonna try to edit them at the same time. I don't think that's gonna work. 3 videos. Ooh. But it's gonna have to work. You know when people are staring at you? Yeah. I'm getting camera shy now. But I will promise to at least upload 3 videos. Ending beginning this year. Beginning next year. Next year we're on a roll, okay? We're on a road to 50 subscribers. Almost. Oh, look at me. Almost at 50 million. Oh, look at me. Big dreams. That's what the bicep is, okay? I say 50. I say 50 million. And I say 41. Like currently right now at 41. I say 41 million. I honestly love you guys so much. Love you all so much. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a blessed day. God loves you. And once again, love you guys. Goodbye, sparkles.